What's going on, guys? Hope you all are enjoying your day. We did a little sourcing today. We're doing a bunch of shipping and we're getting a lot of questions, and we love answering everyone's questions, but we were inspired to put out this video. We're gonna break down the 5 things that we think are must-dos, must-haves. These have to be base level what you're doing. Rather, these are base level what we are doing in order to build consistent wins and be successful.
Yeah, you guys want to know how you can make more sales. Here's where you start. Number 1, smart sourcing. So go ahead and source smart. That's looking at comps, making sure you are buying shoes that are going to sell for a price that's going to get you a profit on whatever buy and sell app or marketplace that you're planning to sell on.
You don't have to guess. You simply look up the comps, the completed sales on the marketplace that you are listing on, like Lindsay said, and then you can see, hey, before I buy this shoe that cost me $30, is it selling for enough that'll allow me to make a little profit? If it's selling for $35 or $40, it's not a good buy. If it's selling for $80, $90, it's probably a good buy, depending on which marketplace you're using, the fees, the shipping, and all that.
No guessing necessary. That's the biggest thing. You don't need to go in guessing if this pair is going to sell. Look and see if it is selling. That's the glorious thing about these apps.
Number 2, once you've purchased, once you've sourced smartly, take well-lit photos of the shoes that you're trying to sell. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to have this crazy expensive lighting kit. It does not mean you have to have a crazy expensive camera. We use our cell phones. In the beginning, we used the light coming in from the window in our living room. Yes, that meant that we could only photograph when it was light out. Once we built a buying budget and could afford to MacGyver these lighting kits together, finding light bulbs at Home Depot, finding tripods at Goodwill, then we created a lighting kit that worked for us. But you need to have well-lit photos.
And with those well-lit photos, make sure you're getting all the angles of each pair. So leave no questions unanswered in the photos, especially. Make sure you have every side, top, bottom, if it's shoes, things like that.
So go for it.
Number 3, going along with that, thorough descriptions on whatever buy and sell marketplace you are selling on. Answer every single question a buyer might have in that description.
And answer it before they ask the question. That's what Lindsay's talking about. Thorough descriptions does not mean 3 or 4 paragraphs, but it does mean more than these are a women's 9 Nike. You want to talk about the condition. Yes, they're brand new, never worn. Do they come with the original box or not? Are they smoke-free? Are they pet-free? Is there a minor blemish on the sole? Reiterate the sizing. Being thorough with your description literally adds value to your shoes. Now combine that with well-lit photos and smart sourcing, and now you're going to start seeing those consistent sales. What's number 4?
Number 4 is customer service. This seems basic, but it is the biggest thing to remember, is treat these people with respect. They are spending their hard-earned money on your product, so treat them well. Things that includes is answering questions really quickly. Have an open line of communication through these apps. Write a thank you note, a quick little thank you, sending our best, whatever it is, something handwritten to include with your shoes.
Going above and beyond on these marketplaces. I promise you, all of the marketplaces that we use and that you may use are filled with people who do not care about customer service. So just going what we consider baseline is going to set you above the majority of the sellers that are on that marketplace. And there's a difference between pre-sale customer service and post-sale customer service. We can get into that for a little bit further in other videos. But like Lindsay said, rapid communication, writing that thank you note is an example of before and after, the way that you can build relationships with people. And it goes so much farther than you can imagine. And the last one, number 5.
Number 5, last but definitely not least, rapid shipping. Get that inventory to its home as fast as possible.
And we're not saying that you have to pay more for shipping. We're not saying, send overnight shipping. Rapid shipping means, hey, an order came in today, get it out in the mail that day if possible. If your post office is already closed, or if it's 2 minutes till they close and you can't make it in time, the next morning make sure that's shipped out. Selfishly, the quicker you ship out, the quicker you're going to get paid. And then in a business, the quicker that you get people their inventory, the more trust is built, the more they're going to come back to you. A lot of questions that we get in a pre-sale customer service environment are, how soon can you ship these? These are obviously people who have not ordered from us yet, because as soon as people order from us, they know that they are getting shipping. And if you go and look on any of our marketplaces and look at the reviews, a lot of them contain verbiage that says unbelievably fast shipping, rapid shipping, thank you so much, I got my shoes quicker than I could have imagined. People love that they can trust. In an Amazon world where all they have to do is click and it's next day, 2 day, all that stuff, you're competing with that rapid shipping service. So if you can ship as quickly as possible, it will increase your business.
Recap. If you want to sell things, focus on these 5 must-dos. Number 1, smart sourcing. Number 2, well-lit photos and all angles. 3, thorough descriptions. 4, customer service. And 5, rapid shipping.
If you guys have any questions at all, or if you want to add on to this list, put it in the comments below. Send us any questions you have. There's no such thing as a silly question, and we're not going to leave anything. We're going to be super transparent about what we do and how we are getting these consistent wins. The quicker you can get to consistent wins, the quicker your business grows, and the quicker you have the time freedom to do whatever you want to do.
Let's all win.
We'll talk to you soon.